What's up? I'm Gross. Welcome. ZOM 100 episode 2. We had an absolute banger to start us off and really got me engaged. A really cool concept, and I'm excited to kind of see how they're gonna progress things. I do have plenty of questions, and I'm hoping that some of those get answered here. I have some suspicions on things that might have kind of been answered in the first episode, and I just overlook them. So some confirmation on that would also be cool when that time comes. But yeah, very excited to kind of see where we're gonna head next. If you like it all, to like and subscribe to me a lot. Feel free to stick around for the discussion and leave any comments about this episode or series. Let's go in ZOM 100 episode 2. What about it? Get the word, bro. I woke up with 104 one day, and I'm okay, man. Huh? Holy fuck! All on the chairs. That's so cool. And no, you're good, bro. No more nightmares. We get to go have fun. We're good. Yeah. Settle down. The work's over. They're zombies. Yeah, we're good. So my question was the origins of the zombies. Are they literally all just because like people who are overworked just ultimately woke up one day and became one, or did some shit happen and not everybody is, or is everybody but us? Like, okay, girl character, guy character looking cool. Oh, another girl character, I think. I love the use of color, dude. It's so vibrant. They just reused a lot of the same scenes on this, huh? Like a lot of the scenes from this were from episode 1. Huh. I'll throw out your trash, buddy. Yep. Oh, now he has the motivation. He has the time and motivation and everything to clean, and good for him, dude. Spotless. It's been 3 years since he's been able to. Yeah. Yeah. That's so good. Clean house, clean mind. Huh. It's so funny too. It's in the middle of all these zombies being here. Yes. The thing of beer I've kept in here for 3 years. I can finally enjoy it. My man's at 7 in the morning. It's 7 o'clock in the morning, brother. No. Oh, the fuck would be happen if this wasn't, dude? So there's plenty of people who aren't, and there's plenty of people that are. The happy music. Ah, I was just getting good. Yeah, that's alright. But you're gonna be all out, and now we gotta go to the store. But we're out! Oh. Time to go outside. No, try it. Open again. There might be something in there. I do that so often. I go in the fridge, I'm like, oh, there's nothing, and then I come back like 10 minutes later, like there's gonna be something. They're stupid. How am I gonna get to the store with all these zombies? Are you gonna have like a weapon of choice or something? Like you can do something, dude? We don't have time for that. It's actually the funniest shit. How wait. No, I gotta go to the store, yeah. Cool. If you're still alive next time I come by, I'll stop by. I was gonna say, it's just actually hilarious how you have people who are like freaking out and losing it, like them, like literally next to him, who's like celebrating this moment. And they go to fucking work. Or that, yeah. This is truly a man in his degeneracy, living his life to the fullest, and I can appreciate this, you know? 11-11, I can appreciate that too. Oh. My queen. Whoa. Who the fuck are you?
選曲
Love at first sight. For the second time.
変な歌歌ってた恥ずかしい変に思われてないかないや絶対思われてるよね
No, no, no. She's stocking up too, bro.
街中ゾンビだらけですから外出するのも
Trying to get
大
out
変
the
です
house
よ
with all the
ね
zombies here.
せっかく知り合ったわけですしよかったらその
No.
連絡先の交換でもおじゃあ
Does she not speak? Oh.
そんなもののために街中に出ることがプライオリティの高いタスクとは到底思えないわね。
You're prioritizing things. Hold on.
リスクヘッジもまともにできない人とアライアンスを組むメリットは見込めない。
He's just weighing it out with how good things can be, you know?
下がりかねないので連絡先の交換はお断りさせていただく。
Survival? Hold on. His idea of doing things is so abstract that it's like... Oh my god. Okay, wasn't expecting that. Oh, now he's in love. I guess they did show the truck earlier. I gotta be more aware, you know? Yeah. Yeah. It's a hell of a pose, bro. I have a feeling you will. Nice. The only problem is fuel, bro. It's fuel. Yeah. From place to place, there's always a bike somewhere. Like what? A better bike? Ah, yes. Badass, bro. Good for you. You got the goggles too, bro. And the ramp. Until he fucking falls and just breaks his arm. Who knew that an apocalypse could be this good? You know? Wow. It's like a dream. They're zombies now. Yeah. They got to them. Can't sleep in peace up here, bro. Holy shit. Oh, more for me. Oh yeah, can we see what he started writing in the book now? Still live by, brother. Oh, he hasn't even started. Check. Always found an excuse or another to not do it. There you go. We need some things that aren't done, you know? Don't check off them as soon as you write them. No. We got 70 to go, bro. It's actually funny now that you have the time and you like really can sit back and think about what you want to do. The list doesn't seem as long as you originally thought. Or it's harder to at least put those things into perspective of like what you'd like to do. Cool. Old man on the farm. Yeah. You would hope. Got a feeling they're not around, but people that are... you might have met number 33. This one might be done. Aw. That's sad to me. Before becoming a zombie. Not just dying, but becoming one. Like, 6 a.m. We don't gotta wake up today, though. Oh, her. Is this pre... Never mind. Holy shit. So he has 100 things he wants to do. She has 100 things that she needs to do, almost. To avoid becoming one. Got it. That's funny. That's really cool. Is this the other guy that we're going to be teaming up with? We're going to see all our perspectives. Show like 3 or 4 of us. I don't know, actually. Who is you? Is this like escaping prison and now he's gonna get... You're taking this shit too serious. Nah, just going through all my zombie films. Probably like the fucking woods, bro. They definitely don't dwell in there. They're definitely attracted to like lights and shit. So this is before we met each other. Got it, got it, got it. Yeah, I bet there's some things you want to try too and you haven't.
あの人典型的な短絡的で刹那的快楽主義の思考の持ち主。なぜこんな人物が生きの
Sometimes those people are fun though. I understand this is survival, but let's just have some fun, you know?
バリケードいや時間の問題ね。
Use him as a
何か切り
barricade.
抜ける方法は
Ah, fuck.
これは暴走してる。
Bro, that tongue is crazy. What?
その位置は
Save that lad. It's fun being able to see it from both perspectives.
する暴走トラックが突っ込んでくる。見事なゾンビあるあるね。まあくだらない大衆映画も参考程度になるものね。改善点はまだあるけど上々ね。
Not as good as we're
今
gonna
回
get
遭
though.
遇したゾンビのパター
She
ン
got the
は
Fortnite map on the wall too, bro. This fucker.
ビールビール
Why is he living so
この
careless?
非常時にたかがビール一つで
Yeah, maybe you should lighten up a little bit. Maybe you could learn a little something from him, you know? Yeah. Yeah, maybe you should just enjoy what you got while you got it.
桜餅くらい我慢しなくてもよかったかな。
Step into the light of the people who will make your life fucking fun. This is a really funny D. We're gonna get the RV, lads. We're gonna get it. Cool episode. Again, be able to really bring us into this world and kind of tame things a little bit, tone it down in comparison to where we were on the comedic side, but also make it a bit more apparent the aspects of survival that are kind of necessary here, but also I don't know the right word I'm looking for, but they do a good job of really just trying to convey the things that they're doing by the music choices that they have, and being able to really bring life to the moments that are happening, whether they aren't something so serious or not something so comedic in a way, something maybe a little bit more serious and a little bit more kind of just calming in a way, such as Tendo kind of writing out his list and figuring out what he wants to do, right? Just the way that they kind of accompany that with the music and everything that they did, it really brought some life to it and made you kind of at least understand his mindset in the place that he was kind of in. And I thought that they did a really good job of kind of doing that to elevate the situation and the scene that we were happening. We get a cool split perspective almost, with the first half kind of being focused on Tendo, but also his interaction of how he woke up that one morning and what exactly he felt, the enjoyment and joy that kind of came in his life of being able to kind of go through everything, clean up things and just do things that he hasn't felt that he has time to for years, and be able to actually enjoy himself for the first time in forever, and be able to, then we see him venture into the convenience store because he needs to pick up more beer. Not a thing of survival on his mind, right? Nothing like that. He's chilling. He believes he's going to become a zombie, but he's got some things he's got to get done first. And right now he's just kind of kicking back and relaxing until that time comes. We get some really fun comedy scenes kind of mixed in along the ways there, which I'll go over when I go back through the episode. And we get our first real introduction to our new character. I don't believe they said her name. He didn't introduce her, so I don't believe we know it. With that said, we then flip the script and kind of change to her perspective, her waking up and the way that she kind of observed the morning and the things that she did and what she's kind of been up to since this outbreak and this pandemic in a way kind of occurred, and how she's taking it and what she's doing more so instead of focused on the positives of this situation, the enjoyment that she can get out of it and finally being free in a way. She's more so focused on, I need to survive. How am I going to? More of a serious side of things. Hence why we see the situation that she kind of found herself in throughout when we pull up to the store and everything, right? Just really cool way to kind of split your perspectives, introduce you so you can get a good foundation for kind of the type of person that she is and the way that she thinks and the way that she kind of approaches everything that she does, and really show the contrast between her and Tendo here and be able to fully get a good grasp of that, which I think is a really cool way to do it and really introduce her as a character. I have my issues with scenes like that when they kind of do those, because we're just more so rehashing a lot of the same things, especially when we pulled up into the convenience store and saw like all the same things. It was cool though, because we were able to get her perspective and see all the differences that kind of came about that. So there wasn't really anything that I disliked about that, but I typically don't like when we do kind of scenes like that, but it kind of worked, just being able to kind of see where her head was at in those situations and the things that he said and when she first saw him and everything. I think it was really cool. But the real contrast between the two becoming, once again, one of them being so serious and one of them not, one of them finding things that he wants to check off this bucket list of good things, and her checking off things that she wants to do to avoid becoming a zombie in a way, which you can't really check those off, but things to do to prepare. So one of them kind of, you get progression over time until you got nothing left, becoming a zombie at that point. And the other one, we want to not have to check off anything, because in this way we'll be able to be as pure in a way that we can and survive as long as possible. I think it's a good necessary follow-up though for the show to kind of put you in a good spot. I don't necessarily believe we needed to go the exact route that we did, and I think we could have sped things up a little bit, and it definitely could have still had the same appeal and effect, be able to kind of bring our two groups together and kind of introduce this in a way. But I'm not necessarily mad at the decision, and I understand we need transition pieces from like an opening into kind of what happens. Some stories begin and the real mystery and stuff can kind of continue and elevate each episode, so it gets better each time. Some really have to start off strong, such as this one did, and then can slowly now kind of build you into what's going to happen. So I'd even expect next episode maybe to not be too crazy, and then starting like 4 or 5 or 6 or something to really start rapidly picking up again. That would be more so my projection for the course in which we're kind of going to be following here for this. I'm just going to flash through the episode real quick and be able to figure it out. Being able to wake up, be free for the first time, really, really cool. The OP was really good. The visuals, I don't know if I care too much for the song, but I'll have to end up listening it to a bit more. I really like these scenes when we do like the yellow and everything, and it really makes the colors pop and stuff. I don't necessarily know if I like a lot of the fit-in scenes that we do kind of here, where they're just kind of rehashes of things that have happened in the first episode. Makes me wonder if we are going to change this and kind of just show you different scenes and stuff that have happened throughout the previous episodes in this one as like a flashback in some sort of way. I think that could be cool, but I don't know if they're going to go that route. To me, it just it kind of comes, I don't know. I like when we get like brand new unique type of things. We don't end up getting it there, but that's okay. Fun job being able to use this time here to kind of clean up his room for the first time in years, and then finally be able to drink a beer and kind of relax and enjoy his life, such as it says, the holy water it is, and him fully be able to enjoy it. Brings a tear to his eye, and I absolutely love it. Him watching some TV and then being like, fuck, I gotta get some more beer, and trying to figure out a way. I really love the contrast we get here between the two. Everything's so awful down here. We got to barricade ourselves in. We're going to lose our lives. We're going to fucking die. Things are going to be over. Oh, things are so bad, right? What are we going to do? We're losing it. And then we come outside and then, like, what? This is the funniest shit to me. I don't know why. I think that's so good. Somebody who's just enjoying his life and not a care in the world versus everybody who does completely care. Sets up, oh, I'll bring something back for you. You already know at that point that they're dead, but it was fun. We got our first little glimpse at who the new girl is going to be here, and it's enjoyable. She is I love her character design, so I love her by default, right? I love we see it in the OP, the ED, and like even here. I love the colors that we use, but I also love the character design. I love the outfits. I love everything that the characters kind of use to express themselves in some sort of way, and it looks really good. We meet her very serious about what she's kind of doing, has everything kind of formulated, planned out in some sort of way, or at least she's attempting to do at this moment. And she basically determines at this point, you're not worthy of being involved with me, because look at you. You're basically just fucking killing yourself at this point. Like, there's nothing going for you. You're not prioritizing anything involving living in anything along those lines. So she kind of is like, yeah, I got to kind of move on from you, and able to pin him down here and get him out the way so he doesn't get hit by the truck is a fun moment, but that definitely makes his heart fucking go. This is a hell of a fucking angle, hell of a shot, dude. Turn any man fucking red on the spot. I don't know, dude. Him be able to go through the bikes is really fun too, and I like how he's able to like upgrade it over time, finding more and more like better ones as time goes along. It's also funny how he's like, there's an endless supply of bikes. They're all just laying on the ground. Like, you just pick one up at any time, right? That's really good too. I wonder how it's going to work with gas though. He's not going to be able to get them, so he won't be able to do anything. We come back, our neighbors are dead basically, and he figures that out. A bit unfortunate, but this is where we get this is probably my favorite moment of it, is just him sitting back thinking and kind of really reflecting on stuff. The way that the music kind of builds into it too, I think is really good. And also it's really nice how we're able to see the only being able to come up with 30 something, even though he has 100 things on his list that he wants to do, because he doesn't have everything in his mind now, and he can fill them out as time kind of progresses further. As he experiences new things or has new things occur with friends and stuff, he can kind of add more things to the list and check them off as he goes along. And I think that's really cool. And I like that idea a lot. I also really, really like the idea that it's not easy to figure out all these things that you want to do and what you want to do and know exactly in that time and place what it is, the things that you would want to do before you die. And times change as you get older, and, you know, perspective changes when you meet people and all this other stuff that can happen, right? So you might want to add more things to this list. And it's not as easy. Finally gets first time to sit down in years, and he's like, I got so much shit I want to do, and he can't even fully fill out the list the way that he wants to, right? It's a interesting way to kind of look at it and apply it to your own life in a way when you think about how you have so much stuff to do. But realistically, the big picture of things, it's not so much, right? This stuff gets me really sad, talking about spending time with friends and then going back to the parents and stuff. You already know you're going to kind of unfortunately fall into, which is really, really sucky. Number 33, I think we found her, so I think we're gonna be good there. And then we instantly get the shift again, and we kind of get to experience her life, what exactly she wants to do, 100 things before to avoid to be able to become a zombie, which is really, really cool. I like the difference between the two, and it's gonna be fun being able to see our worlds fully collide in a way. We've already met each other at this point, but being able to fully like see them start working together, because we know that's gonna end up happening, I think is really, really good. Her kind of using movies and just observation of different things to figure out exactly what we can and can't do, what exactly to do and what to avoid, or just try and hopefully learn things from these, even though these people who made these movies have never experienced any of this. They've probably done some research or figured out enough that it might be realistic enough in this real world. Her kind of applying that logic and figuring out ones that like run and walk and stuff like that is really cool too. Being very ultra serious about everything she does. We get our first real glimpse here of her desire in a way, of the things that she wants, understanding that there is the ability to live a bit more free, but she's kind of really trying to preserve and have her life here, so she won't pick up on the snacks or anything that she really can't afford, right? The cake or whatever that was at the time. This is where we get our flip perspective, the same exact thing that we literally just saw, but instead it's her mindset and how exactly it all went down in her head, and that's cool too. And then we end up getting her to go back home, and she starts to actually be like, damn, maybe I should have fucking grabbed it, you know, starting to have regrets with the picture of him up on the thing and him smiling, right? Being like, maybe I need to lighten up a little bit or something beforehand. And I'm excited to see how we're going to kind of bring our two characters together here and really get going. And I'm interested to see her, because she definitely doesn't, she seems like she's very serious in this moment, but she doesn't seem like she's serious, like, or rude, like tsundere type like thing, right? Like, she seems like she's literally just somebody who is like prioritizing this stuff, and she's very like serious and driven by certain things. So being able to have somebody who brings so much joy and like life in a way into somebody's life is going to be really, really interesting to see, and how much she might change over time and the way that she kind of develops from there. The ED is really cool. I love the art style and the visuals that they kind of do here, and I think it's really, really cute, especially moments like this. It just looks great, and I'm excited to meet our other two characters too and really figure out exactly what's going on with them. Hopefully more fun to come. Like I said, I think we're gonna have to kind of tone things down until we can really introduce people, probably over the next couple episodes, and then probably by 4, 5, or 6 around then we're gonna probably start picking up and have some fucking crazy moments. Maybe we won't though. Maybe we'll just kind of stay at this pace. I think we do need to pick it up a little bit. I think this was supposed to be more of this kind of, all right, shifting the pace a little bit from where we were in the first episode, which is perfectly understandable. But I think if we stayed at this kind of level for the whole time, we're gonna have some problems. So I think it needs to kind of boost itself up a little bit. I think overall though, it's a good enough follow-up for what they established really in the first episode. And I don't think anybody was kind of expecting that same sort of quality or thing to occur immediately afterwards. So very much enjoyed it once again. Thank you very much. If you liked it all, hit the like and subscribe. Do mean a lot to me. Feel free to check out the other videos on the channel. Leave any comments though about this episode or series. What are you looking forward to? What are you hoping happens? Any predictions, things like that. I'm interested to say. What do you think about the new girl so far? Do you like her? Do you hate her? You need to see more before you make a decision. What do you think about the character design, her specifically, but everybody else in the show so far? The OPED, literally anything. Excited to kind of see. Thank you very much once again for watching. I'll see you guys next week for episode 3. You have a good one. See ya.